So, I was thinking lately and I decided to share this. Most of the time, it is not those big things that we think we cannot control that, keep us down in our down times. It's those very, very little things that you feel are not relevant that actually keep you down, or things that are very little that you don't pay attention to. So there's a saying that whatever has access to your mind has access to your life. Whatever you think repeatedly is what ends up being who you are. So you are a product of what you think repeatedly. There's even a saying that you're not what you think you are, but what you think, you are. Do you understand? So that was what punctuation's in play there. So what am I trying to say at the end of the day? In most cases, we think it's those big things that we don't have control over that actually keep us down in our down times. And I'm going to give an example, right? A very good example is myself, right? When my whole issue started, there were a number of things that people were doing to me. I'm going to use myself as an example that were always getting to me. And I saw something. The reason why I'll give this example is because I know it's common to almost everybody that is in my shoes currently, right? So for example, I made some mistakes with people's money. I had, some issues in business and all of that. And in my situation, or in my case, people were just being themselves. They were asking for their money that they gave to me. And what was I doing in that time? I was seeing their actions as them being wicked. But in the actual sense, it was just them asking for the money that they gave me. At the end of the day, people would always be people, right? And what did that plant in me at the end of the day? It planted a seed of unforgiveness. So in my own case, it was more like, does this person not know that I didn't steal his money? Does this person not know? Is it not obvious to this person that business just went bad? And this person is threatening me. This person is doing all sorts of things. And do you understand? At that point, the seed of unforgiveness was planted in my heart or in my mind. And that thing held me down. There's something that is common among every other person that is in my shoes or that was once in my shoes. What would happen? In that situation, you want to rise back, or you're wanting to come back on track, or you're wanting to be better. It's just more like a revenge mission. You want to just make it so you can prove a point to all those people. But unforgiveness actually was what was planted in my heart. To you, it may be something else. And the reason why I'm doing this video is because I feel unforgiveness is actually a thing that all of us, or people that are in down times, would have to deal with. Do you understand? It comes in as a seed, as a very tiny seed. Like things that people will do to you, you start seeing it as something so big, and you start seeing you're coming back on track as a revenge mission just to prove a point to them. So, what's this video trying to say, or trying to teach you people watching this video? The first thing I did on my own end was actually I had to forgive them in my mind, or a number of people, not because I was wrong or not because I was right, but I just needed it to advance. And trust me, since that day, my mind was actually free. My wanting to make it was not as a result of me wanting, to prove a point to people. And that thing freed my mind. You never can tell. Whatever may be holding you down in your downtime, maybe just one single thing that you have a control over, or you have enough control over, but you are just deciding to ignore for different reasons known to you. Maybe something you want to try out today. So please, go back. Like I said, sorry, I was giving an example. In my own case, I opened a group chat. Yes, I have a group chat here today. And for my own self, I had to apologize to every single person for something I did not know anything about. But that little act did a whole lot to me in my mind, and it did it to me psychologically. Do you understand? It made me free in my mind. And trust me, freedom in your mind only takes a matter of time before it starts, showing in business and in every aspect. So my wanting to make it was not a revenge mission, was not me wanting to prove a point to any other person or any other thing. So like I said, it may be different in your own case. It may be just one single thing that you're not paying attention to. It may be unforgiveness too. So please, forgive somebody today. Reach out to everybody that maybe you felt did something bad, which was not them actually doing anything bad. They might have just been themselves. Reach out to them and get back to me in the comment section. I'll be waiting to hear from you. Once again, my name is Elegbele Fziba. Thank you for watching this short video. Do well to like, do well to share, do well to subscribe. Like I said, comment. I'll be waiting for you in my comment section. Cheers.